Giri's travel advice, love hotel versus normal hotel. Oh, this is the Bouldering love hotel room. That's what it looked like. It had tatami and it had a kotatsu and everything. It kind of checks out. Stella said that the love hotels were the easiest to set up a cosplay shoot for. I can believe it. I mean, like, it's just like a bed and a wall. Like, if you're just looking for a nice clean room that you don't have to like tidy up for yourself or like outwardly like just like rent, a love hotel can be pretty like accessible, and some of them are decorated quite nicely. This one is just more fun, I guess, but it's an option. It's an option. But yeah, you guys were like, yeah, it must be so dirty. I mean, I understand that people go there to do like the, you know, get, you know, do a little bit and then eat or I get it. It's kind of like, but you think normal people don't eat at a normal hotel? It'll happen regardless, no matter where it is. So it's just whatever, you know, like if you're going there with like your partner or something, I feel like having sex is normal, like at a hotel or a love hotel, whatever you gotta do, man. It's whatever. But to assume that's like a hotel is infinitely cleaner just because it's not a love hotel. I feel like conversely, because it's a love hotel, maybe they make more effort to clean it more because you obviously assume that they're gonna definitely be fucking in there versus a hotel. Maybe they're like, you know, they probably just slept in there and they don't care to clean it as diligently. I don't know. But do they provide free condoms? They do, actually. the few love hotels that I did stay at, they actually do. They give you the little free. I don't know how many they give you. I didn't bother to check that deeply. But
Mom's room last night,
shut up. But they do have free condoms and stuff like that. There's also different, like from what I've seen checking into the love hotels, they have a bunch of different like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. You don't have to use whatever is standard in the room. You can actually just grab whatever you want. Some hotels give you like free refreshments or something. I think I've seen that too. But overall, it's just standard. Yes, does it come with a microphone? Yes, ha ha ha. It comes with a microphone. But they give you the condoms and just, I don't know. Sometimes it comes with a sleeping mat in the bathtub. That's the one that we saw. That's actually in this room. But yeah, I would imagine they probably clean a lot better at love hotels because they anticipate that it will be soiled in that way. Whereas in hotels, maybe they just are a little bit more laissez-faire about it because they assume that maybe you don't do it or something. I don't know. I wonder if there are bad love hotels where they just make the bed and rent it out again. I really fucking hope not, but I can understand if there's like really cheap love hotels, maybe especially in the city, like in Tokyo. If you're going to like, let's say Kabukicho or Shibuya, you know how we see a lot of love hotels or like Akihabara, we've passed a lot when we stream and everything. I feel like some of them are pretty like meant for quick turnaround, as in like 1 hour turnaround, maybe not like a 4 or 5 hour thing. I can imagine maybe those can be quite like dingy, maybe not as clean because people don't tend to stay there for very long. But I don't really know because I haven't really been to like a cheaper dirty one. But you know, I would imagine that there might be some that differ in like how well they clean or whatever else. But usually for these kind of things, especially countryside, people stay here for overnight as just like a regular trip thing, or they just, I don't know, want to enjoy their nice little rendezvous. They probably clean it quite well. Don't go to the cheap love hotel ones. Yeah, I would imagine just for any reason, don't go to the cheap ones if you don't have to. Because I mean, I can only go judging based off of like what, like, you know, Connor and Chris, they also did some love hotel streams and videos. And like some of the dirty ones were like really fucking so maybe don't go to those ones. Just the average one is pretty good. It's a great way to travel Japan. They are cheaper than normal hotels and also have private and more Western family washrooms. And they have long toilets. Shadow's biggest proponent is long toilets. Not wrong, although I can't help but be intrigued by the athletics to use the climbing wall. That wall, surprisingly, does not work, but you have to be really strong with the grip of Zeus to fucking climb that thing. I'm just thinking about how hard it would be to properly clean those climbing rocks. Well, they don't actually climb it. Maybe they detach them and run them through a dishwasher. I hope so, but I feel like no one actually climbs it. But have you like viewed under UV light? What smear on sheets, furniture, and all that? What's the point though? You'll probably find the same thing on a normal hotel. Is that going to solve anything for you? Would it not be better just, you know, ignorance is bliss? I mean, I understand their point, but you think your fucking mom's like living room couch will have nothing on it? Like, What is that answer for you if you did see something versus you don't see something? Why don't you shine the light on your parents' bedroom? Like, why? I understand the sentiment, but also I feel like that doesn't answer any questions. Like, does that satisfy you to know that there's there or that they're not there?
Giri isn't a quote good time girl, so she can't talk for all love hotels.
A good time girl? No, I'm not a good time girl. I will actually fight her if it's on the couch. Keep it in the bedroom, Mom. The love hotels do tend to have the long toilets, it seems like, from the ones that we did stay at. I feel like for the business hotels, it can be a hit or miss. The business hotels can still have the regular long toilet, but Shadow's very, very adamant on the long toilet thing. So he gets pretty fucking pissed if we stop by a hotel, and you should see him. He gets so fucking grumpy, and like, I can't control this shit, bro. Like, I can't be like, beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Excuse me, but do you have a what's a long toilet? So there's like the circular toilet bowls, and there's the oblong toilet bowls. So the long ones are the oblong ones, and the short ones are they're just like a perfect circle. And Shadow hates the circle ones, i.e. short ones, because according to him, his fat dong can't fit in the toilet or something. So he doesn't like the sensation or the thought that his pee-pee can touch like the inside rim of the bowl. You know? After a whole day of driving, I just want to take a shit without my dick touching the bowl. Yeah, anyways, so the oblong ones have more space for a man's, you know, package. And so, like, sometimes if we stay at a hotel and he's like, oh, please, God, please, 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 let me tofu, praying to all the gods. And then it's a long toilet. He gets so fucking upset. Like, he will not talk to me the whole night. I'm like, hey, dude, so make sure you charge everything. He's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, so how do you feel about tomorrow? We stop here, and then what would you want for lunch? He's like, whatever. And I'm like, well, what about this? He's like, okay, whatever. He won't even talk. Like, it's my fault. Like I like fucking took away his favorite toy, or you know, told him that, like, I don't know, his breath smells or something. Like he like it's on me, bro. I'm just trying to find a hotel so we can stay for the night, man. And this guy's like, whatever. It's fucking long. It's a short toilet. It's a short toilet. And then in the morning, he's like, stay at a hotel with a short toilet. You know I hate short toilets. You know I hate short toilet. Yeah, I know you hate short toilets, bro. I can't be like, oh, please install a long toilet before I arrive. I expect to arrive at 10 p.m. Thank you very much. And that time a grandma tried to boulder in a love hotel. Oh, God. The pieces actually were sloping down. There's no grip available. This is before you find the sign saying don't actually climb. Yeah, the sign says for don't climb is actually like on the side here, like where the bed was. It was like towards more this direction, and it says, oh, it's for decoration, please don't climb. And I was like, oh. Oopsie. The amount of bodily fluids that have been wiped off that wall must be wild. Why would there be body fluids on the wall, though? Do you normally get body fluids on a wall when you're doing it in your own room? Like, why is it on a bed, on a floor? I get it. I really do. I am a woman. I am an adult, you know, like I know. But you're making it sound like there's so much body fluid on a wall. Why would there be so much of it on a wall? I aim for the rocks. You're not peeing on it. Are you peeing on it? Like, we're thinking like love, the products of love. You're shooting it on the rocks. Like, what are you, testing the effectiveness of zinc or something? Most of the ceiling is covered. Okay. Everybody suddenly became like,
love is golden,
you know, those
Gina.
like pharmaceutical like guinea pigs for like the effectiveness of zinc pills or something. Love is golden. Okay. That is gross. You guys are so gross and stinky.